Guys, welcome back to the Cali G Kitchen. Welcome back to part 2, day 99 of your 101 day food and fasting program. We're going to get, actually no, what we're going to do, we're going to check the wings in the oven and just see if these need turning. It's been 10 minutes for those, so I'm just going to turn those, make sure that they get evenly crispy. Right, going back into the oven with these wings, and now we're going to get started on the slaw. Over here we've got the broccoli, onions and peppers that's been frying away. Those have been taken off the heat now, and I'm just going to allow them to steam off. Okay, moving over to the slaw mix. We're going to get started first of all by chopping up this little garlic clove, very finely, thinly chopping it. Going in with a clove of garlic. We've got an orange and a lime here. So we need the juice of both of these. So we're just going to roll both of them out just to kind of release those juices inside. And then cut them straight in half. Juice of a full orange, juice of a full lime going in. That sounds like the first 10 minutes of the wedge is done. I'm just going to give these a good mix around so they cook evenly. The wedges are going back in for another 12 minutes. Okay, so we've got the juice of an orange, the juice of a lime in there. We've got our garlic clove. Now we want to go in with around 6 tablespoons of olive oil, salt and pepper. And then now we're going to add carrot, red cabbage, We'll make a start. Make a start with a carrot. And if you use one decent sized carrot or two smaller ones, and then we want to use around the same amount of red cabbage. We're just going to chop up the red cabbage very finely. Okay. Going in with the carrot. I'm just going to remove, I always like to remove the outer layer of cabbage. Then that means I can just kind of chop straight into that and I don't need to be messing about washing it. Just going to go straight off. Tell you what, we're going to chop a wedge of that off, turn it on its side, and then chop this as thinly as you can. Going in with our red cabbage, just give that a little helping hand to break all those bits up. Just give this a good mix up. And then we're going to go into the bowl with all of these peppers, onions, and broccoli. And we'll give this a good mix as well. Okay, and last but not least, going in with our feta cheese. I'm sure there's something else missing as well, that's why I'm just like being so hesitant there. Coriander. Knew it. Okay. Taking a bunch of coriander. I'm going to use a little bit more than that actually. Okay, got a decent bunch of coriander there, and we've got our feta cheese. We use up the rest of this feta cheese, just crumble that over the top. Would have liked more cheese, but there you go. And then we just take all of this coriander, kind of bunch it all together, and then finely chop it. With our coriander, and I do want to add just a little bit of spice to this, so I'm going to go in with some chili flakes. Actually, sometimes I use a chopped chili in this recipe. I'm just going to go in with a few chili flakes, and then dead easy, just give this all a good mix up. And then we basically just set this aside until we're ready to serve. Okay, moving on to the next part, which is making the 3 different marinades for our trio of chicken wings. So we've got 3 bowls here. We're going to start with the lemon, honey and mustard. We've got 1 lemon here. Hold on, is it a juice of half a lemon? I thought it was half a lemon. So we're going to roll out this lemon, chop it in half, and then just squeeze out the juice. Got some whole grain mustard here. We want a tablespoon of this. Is it a tablespoon or is it a teaspoon? I think it's a tablespoon. A tablespoon. So there's a tablespoon of whole grain mustard gone in. And we want a tablespoon of honey. I know I'm using a teaspoon here. So I'm just kind of doubling it up. There's your lemon, honey and mustard flavours. Next we have not spicy. We are going for I'm miles away here. Hot honey and smoked paprika. So in this one we're using the juice of half an orange, or thereabouts. We need a is it a teaspoon or a tablespoon of honey? It's going to be a tablespoon again. 1, 2. That's a tablespoon gone in, and then a teaspoon of chili flakes or chili powder, habanero chili flakes going in, and our smoked paprika. We want a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Just making sure I'm getting this right. Tablespoon of smoked paprika, going in. Give that a good mix up. Last but not least, I'm going to make a start on the herb dressing. Going in with a decent knob of butter, garlic and herb. Decent knob of butter going in there. What I'm going to do to just melt this is going to go into the oven. Just for a minute or so. What did we need for those, for the herb? Wings for the wings. That sounds like our wedges. We've got garlic. We've got basil. We need oregano and some sage. Just checking on these wedges. Wow. Look at those. Give these one last mix up. These are going back in another 5 minutes. Well, butter melting away there now. And I'm going to take this opportunity to check on the wings. But I'm going to just give these one last little turn. Okay, wings are going back in, a couple more minutes, then we're going to get them into the dressings. While those are in there, we're going to chop up this garlic. So we've got a clove of garlic here, this is going into the butter. Crush that, remove the skin. finely chopping this garlic. We want a tablespoon. Is it a tablespoon or a teaspoon? Oops. So we're going in with a tablespoon of sage. Tablespoon basil, tablespoon of oregano, just give this butter a mix, get it all nicely melted, get those flavours working. Okay, now we've got our three flavours ready. It's going to be time to coat our wings in a second. Should we give those wings an extra minute or so? Yeah. Just checking on these wedges. These wedges are pretty much done now. What we're going to do, take our seasoning that we done at the beginning, the one that we coated the wings in, and then we're just going to throw this all over those wedges. Give these a good shake, and we'll literally just throw these in for just the last minute or two. Just to toast some of those spices. Yeah, back to the main event. Our trio of wings. Going to throw these into each individual bowl. what I am going to do, because this is a little bit mashed up now, I'm going to make a new one of these. Okay. So this is the hot honey and smoked paprika wings. Making sure those are nicely coated in all that flavour. And then these just go straight into the individual compartments. We've got our the garlic herb butter coated wings. These going straight in. Make sure that you get all of this lovely flavouring from around the edges of all the balls. Yeah, and the last but not least, our lemon, honey and mustard wings. Same with those, giving them a nice mix. Make sure you're getting all the little nooks and crannies. And then these can be put into their little compartment. Happy days. These are going back into the oven for literally 2-3 minutes maximum, just to finish off. Wedges sound like they're about done, so we're going to get those out and start dishing up. We've got our slaw here. It's just been kind of sitting there and letting all the flavours get to work. Right. Okay, time to dish it up. Going in with a generous portion of our slaw. Trying to think how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go I'm going to put the wedges into this bowl. Look at those, man. Look at those. Absolutely incredible. We've got brocca-slaw, we've got our seasoned wedges, and now for the main event, the trio, the chicken wings are done. Okay, there we have it, our Cheerio and chicken wings. All I'm going to do now, because I hate to waste anything, especially flavour, is just try and scoop up some of this flavour that's at the bottom of the tray. There we have it. There is your trio of chicken wings. Pan-fried citrus feta brocca-slaw. And your seasoned wedges. Hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you again next time in the Cali G Kitchen. Goodbye for now.